The video you're about to watch is actually a small excerpt from a much longer video I did a while back, basically entitled, "Why Didn't They Tell Me That Before My Transplant?" If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below, or maybe even consider going over and watching the entire video in its context. I promise you there's a ton of information there that you'll want to hear about. Now, J.J. Osman said how you'll never get back to normal. That's what he said, how you'll never get back to normal. Now, a lot of the comments that came in below this, which I 100% agree with, JJ, you're right. You never get back to a 100% normal, as in you may not live a life exactly like the person next to you. It may be your spouse, it may be a family member, a friend, a coworker, whatever. You may not ever live the life that they did, but like several commented and chimed in on that really quickly. Sue, for example, she chimed in right below your comment and said, yeah, but normal is relative, and it is. Normal is certainly relative in this case. For example, I was a congenital heart patient, so born with a defect right there. What I thought was normal wasn't normal at all. And so me now, being 11 years post-heart transplant, I feel great in comparison or relative to that. I'm not 100%. I have good days, bad days, ups and downs. I discuss that often on the program as well. But relative is, to some extent, normal for us, or there is a relative normal, I should say. And that's just kind of thing we have to learn. And I know that you're not frustrated with this, but I think we should be told that more. We should be at least pre-warned, maybe. We want to be positive in all these things as best we can. We want to keep people upbeat. And, you know, maybe they should set us down in part of those evaluation classes and say, hey, look, you know, things are going to be different. Maybe that's the word. Things will be different after transplant. Maybe that would help a little bit. I noticed what R. Kelly Wagner said, and I like what she said. She commented back to JJ and said, I'm a heck of a lot better than I was back then pre-transplant. She mentioned she's now 70 years old, which R. Kelly is, man, she is a warrior. If you don't know her, she's I think one of the admins in this group. She definitely has got a lot of great information. So if you're ever needing to know something, she's got the answers most of the time. And she does a great job. But yeah, it is relative again is the idea there. And it is true in that case that, you know, it just depends on who you are, where you are, and where you are in that case, I think, coming from. Okay, let me see.